Hello, welcome to the NOWe Show. Today I have a card deck. I have 3 different card decks, but today I'm using Whispers of Love and Oracle cards for attracting more love into your life. The cards are gorgeous. If you're on video, you can see a little picture here. If you're listening through the podcast or audio, you can Google them. It's Angela Hartfield is the creator, and the artwork is by Josephine Wall. I got these at Chapters, so when you go in and there's that New Age section, I always like to just see what I feel called to. So I have this deck, I have a tarot deck, and my Kuan Yin Goddess deck, which is my favorite one. But today I'm going to do a reading for the collective. And I'm using the Whispers of Love deck because I'm feeling that right now this is what the collective needs. More love, more connection, more guidance, more focus. And I'm just gonna start by shuffling them. I usually channel the question that I have through me while I close my eyes, and then the cards, literally, I let them jump out or fall out, or if something's stuck together and I hear it's the card that's stuck in behind the top one, I'll pick that one. So I just do it very intuitively. If this is something you'd like to learn more about, message me, or you can also always book a reading with me, whether it's through the cards or through a direct channeling from my guides and yours. So right now we already have 2 cards that just jumped out, and we're going to do one more. So I like to do it in 3s. Sometimes people see this as past, present, and future, but I like to see it as like a story depending on what's going on. So sometimes it's like the base message, and then I like to think of it building up from the base message. So today it's not past, present, future. Today the first card will mean the overall general message, and then each card will build up on that message to give you action and confirmation as to what to do next. So our first card we have is Love Who You Are. So I'm going to look up what the book says, and then I'll do my own intuitive reading. So this here is gorgeous. Love Who You Are. It says you are a divine and wonderful person, deserving of all the wonderful things that life has to offer. The book says be your own advocate. Believe in yourself. Love who you are, and the energy of self-love will help you to realize your dreams. When was the last time you gave yourself a pat on the back or acknowledged that you love yourself? Working on a good relationship with yourself will enable you to have a positive relationship with others. So this is so interesting because the previous video I just recorded was the 10 essentials to live your best life. And it was all about becoming your own advocate, empowering yourself, and working on the relationship with you to then allow the relationship with others in your environment to change. So that was a previous episode that I just finished recording. Good messages coming through. So that's a big one for the collective right now, is learning to be your own advocates, empowering yourself. If you've been diagnosed with something, instead of just listening to what everyone's telling you, find what works for you. Set out and seek, like this Voyager on a quest, which, look at this picture, is a boat. See the boat on the water? It was on this quest of loving who you are. I also see a ship here. In the background, there's some people, which this reminds me of more of like a structure, the way that you're kind of moving away from all of these things. So you have the structures, the people, almost like the old ways of being. There's a woman with her hand on her head like this, almost like just this despair and tired of following the things that don't feel right to you. So love who you are. You're not meant to fit in. You're meant to be different so we can awaken and change into the new way, the new earth. Go on your quest. Jump on the boat. The second one is New Love. Gorgeous card deck again. New love. Embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. This is all about that quest. Building on it, spiritual growth. Trust the guidance that you are receiving. for your quest of longevity, of healing, of changing, of becoming more you. So I really feel this has to do with spiritual growth more than maybe the work opportunities. But when you start to grow spiritually, other work opportunities can start to present themselves. Or there may be people that are watching this that are like, that's the confirmation I needed because I am looking to change my work or to become more of an entrepreneur myself. That's what feels more right for me, is that you're starting to want to add your own gifts instead of like working for others all the time. The card says everything has a season. Get ready, as someone special is now in your life. If you are in a relationship, there's a burst of new energy coming into this partnership. This could also mean new energy in a place of employment or a great opportunity that is coming your way. So even though it says there's a new person or a relationship, I feel it has to do with the new person is in a new you and a new relationship with yourself. That's what I'm intuitively getting here through my guides and channeling, is that you're going on this quest to love who you are, hence creating a new relationship with yourself and finding that spiritual growth. As you see here, she has her hand up to the sky. So it's almost like remembering like where you come from and surrendering, offering, but also receiving. And here there's a lot going on with the third eye chakra, but also connecting and expanding down below. So I really feel it's you loving yourself, getting to know yourself more, connecting with your higher self to then channel it into the earth where we live now. Our last card is called Honesty is Essential. To be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. That is a good one. Probably pass that card around to some people in the world. So the book says, love seeks to do what is best for another person. Speak honestly. Tell the truth about your emotions. Use this as an opportunity to clear the air and turn this into a positive outcome. So as you see here, this person is trying to make an offering. This person's turned away. So it's almost like there wasn't honesty. So now there's that resentment, but trying to outreach. But the beautiful surrounding is showing like there is still hope. So a lot of feminine energy here with the moon. And a lot of that nature coming back to self feel. But notice how this person's wearing a mask. So I feel like even though this person is looking to reach out to the other person, there's still like a bit of that block. So there's not full honesty yet. Like you need to take the mask off, be truly present. And like it says, speak truthfully in a loving manner. So as you're starting to love yourself, finding that new love with yourself, the new relationship, start speaking to yourself better, but also communicating to others who you really are. Brene Brown says, being unclear is unkind. Being clear is kind. And this really falls with that. If you're lying to other people about who you are, you're actually doing a disservice to yourself and to them. So get clear about who you are, building that relationship with yourself, empowering you, becoming your own advocate, and being honest with you and the world around you. Thank you so much for listening today. I really hope this has touched you guys within your soul, your heart, and all the levels of the body and spirit, and really gives you some guidance to move forward and to trust that little voice in your head that's telling you, I'm here, listen to me. Thank you so much. If you'd like to book a reading, click the link in the show notes. Bye-bye.